All right, so for today's class, we are going to need a couple of weights, small weights. If you don't have weights, you can use water bottles, you can use cans, a noodle, and hopefully your noodle is folded in half. If you have ponytails, great. If you don't, yeah, perfect. And then a block, a strap with a little loop, an ankle band, and some form of a ball. As always, if you need to ignore something or modify, please listen to your body. You, by all means, don't have to follow everything that any teacher teaches you. You know your body best, and some days are better than others. So if you need to do your thing, or if you're in a place where you feel, ooh, I need to stay a little longer, that's your practice. Work for what your body needs today or at this moment. For the most part, I know all of yours pluses and minuses or situation, physical situation, and some of you also text me sometimes if there is something that you need, and I love that because this practice is about you. So yeah, listen to your body and do what feels best. I did say put a chair next to you in case sometimes doing some kind of a work, sitting on your heels may be difficult. So it's better to feel supported on the chair. We will get started. Oh, it's already 9. Okay, so we're gonna get started with the noodle vertical. If you need to put a block under your head, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, you can rest your head on the floor, or you can put the base of your skull at the edge of the noodle. So as long as your tailbone is supported, you're pretty good here. You can take the edge of the noodle to the base of your skull, open your palms out, open your feet hip width apart, press your feet down to the floor. So Marianne, we are on the noodle right across your body. And then start to sway your hips right and left just to settle down into the noodle. And start from the lower part of your noodle, press that part to your body. And then go a little bit higher. And then go a little higher with your indentation of the noodle. And then your low back has a natural arch, so you won't be able to press too much in there, and that's okay. And then you're gonna go along your spine in little increments and see where you are. Good. And now with your next breath, I want you to envision you lifting your hips off the floor. It's like you're just lifting your lower glutes and then sink your glutes and arch your low back. So you're doing a pelvic tilt here. Lift your tailbone off the floor, your lower glutes off the noodle, and then press down, down, down. And now your chest is flaring up, your low back is exaggerated. And do it again. Press and flatten your low back. And then press the lower part of your pelvis. That's anterior tilt. Your ribs are flaring up. And now do a posterior tilt. Your low back is flat. You're pressing the top of your pelvis. And now find right the center of those 2 points. Wiggle your hips a little bit. Do like a little skipping of a rope, a hula hoop on your noodle in both directions, just warming up the pelvis here. Good, and then lift your palms towards the ceiling, extended over your head, big circle. And at one point you might feel a little sticky and you will stop breathing. Be mindful of that, make sure you breathe. 3 times, up and over. Go slow, and then go from the bottom up, big circle, down, 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 as low as you can, all the way forward, all the way down by your hips. Graze the floor if you can with your nails, all the way up. One more time, all the way down, all the way up. Very nice. Roll over to the side, move the noodle out of your way. Notice your back body. Notice the vibrations. You might feel a little tingly. That's your blood flow, fluids through your body, detoxing and resetting. Take a moment of quiet and stillness. Lift your palms towards the ceiling. Make a fist, little circles with your wrists. Go in one direction and then the other directions. And then we're going to go forward. Now flick your fingers. Flick, 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 flick your fingers. And then cross your ankles and come all the way up. We're going to go up and forward a few times for some hip mobility in between the other work. So come into your quadruped, all fours. And now take your right leg and bend it to 90 degrees as if you did modified warrior 2. Okay. Come into your hands, inhale, do your best here. Exhale, the right knee is coming towards your left knee. Drop it in. Breathe. And then pull it out like you're pulling a band. Pull back, 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 back. If you need a pad for your knee, feel free to put something in there. Drop it in, internal rotation, and pull it out, external. Pull to the back wall. Internal and external. Slowly take your right leg all the way towards the left. Gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe and go to the outer blade of your right foot. Bend your right knee a little and then stretch it out. Inhale, bend your knee a little bit. Exhale. Notice where your body is exhibiting itself. Bend and extend. Take your right leg behind, next to the right knee, next to the left knee. Child's pose. Take your hands behind you, palms towards the ceiling, and make a fist like little viper. Flex your fist and then release your fist. Flex and extend. Shoulders away from your ears. Flex and release. One more time. Flex and release. Now listen carefully. Take your left hand all the way in front of you. And now your right hand goes behind the back of your skull. We're going to strengthen that neck a little bit. So right palm right at the back of your skull. Forehead on the floor almost. And now resist your head to your hands. And now push your head off the floor. Shoulders down. Lift your chin up a little bit. Lift your mid back to the ceiling. Don't collapse your ribs down for 3, 2, 1. Lower your head all the way down. Shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your right elbow. Lift your head. Push your head to your hand. Lift your chin a little higher, just a little bit to neutral. Breathe. You go gazing right towards the bridge of your nose. Keep pulling the shoulders away from your ears. Now hollow your belly and lift your mid back to the ceiling. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Come all the way off your heels, shoulder rolls. Make a fist with your hands. Turn your palms all the way over your head. Flip your fingers to the ceiling. Lift and stretch your arms, and now bend your elbows to the right, gaze to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend to the left, gaze to the left. Inhale all the way up, big circle, down a few shoulder rolls. Very nice. Stay where you are. This time, your left leg goes to the left, as if you were doing a warrior two. And now bring your palms down to the floor. Now, here's the thing. You're not depending on your wrist and your shoulders to hold you. Your core is working, your mid-back, your glutes. With your next breath, drop that right knee towards your left knee towards your right knee. Go slow for the first one. No surprises. And now external rotation. Pull the knee back. Keep breathing. Pull the knee back, back, back. Internal rotation. Go towards the mount of your big toe. And then push it out slow. Notice each side is so different, and that gives you information. Pull. Breathe in here. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knee in. And if one feels more challenging, that means you need to do this more often, because this may throw your hips off or your shoulders off. Come to your fingertips. Don't lean on your wrists. Pull back, 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 back. Exhale, bring your knee in. One more. Out, out, out. Pull that knee back, shoulders back. Core active. Repetition allows your tissue to adapt and to go to the deep layers of your tissue and to get the real picture of what's going on. And then last time, take it in. Pull the knee all the way out, come to your hands, extend your left leg all the way to the right. Rest the pinky finger, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend your left knee a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Left knee next to the right knee. Child's pose. Take your palms behind you. Make a fist with your hands. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Flex your fist. And then extend. Flex. Extend. Keep pulling your shoulders down. Flex. And extend. Bring your right hand all the way forward. Close the mat with your right hand and now pull the shoulder back. Left hand behind the back of your skull. Depress the shoulders. Lift your left elbow. Inhale. And I exhale. The head is pushing your hand. Lift your chin just a little. Keep pushing your shoulders back. Now lift your shoulder blades to the ceiling. Keep breathing here. Resist your head to your hand. For 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Lower your head down. Rest. Inhale. Lift your right elbow off the floor. Pull the right shoulder back. Now lift your left elbow off the floor. Push your head to your hand. Lift your chin a little. Now lift your shoulder blades to the ceiling. Lift, lift, lift. Your ribs are off your thighs. Keep breathing, strengthening your neck, your mid-back, upper back for 4. 3. Lift your chin a little. 2. And 1. Slowly liberate your hand. Come off your heels, lift your palms all the way up. Lift your heels off, your glutes off your heels, circle your wrist, flick your fingers, and now come down, shoulder rolls. All right, here we go. Come back to your floor now. So now you're gonna put your noodle right under your hip. So you're nice and supported. And then you have your weights close to you. And then you have your band, your ankle band going right over your ankles. If you need a block for your head, that means if your chin is way up there, you have like a grapefruit, then you need to bring a block under you because you want to have a little apple, okay? A little apple. So you decide. First, find a comfortable place for your noodle under your hips. Your weights are close by you. Move any toys out of the side of your body. And now take the band right over your ankles. All right, align your knees with your ankles and pull the band just a little bit so you have a little idea of your little train tracks. A train track for the new ones is when your heels aligned with your knee, with your hip, with your shoulder in a straight line. That means your knee is not going in or out of that straight line. All right, now grab your little weights. Hug muscle to bone. In your mind's eye, you have 20-pound weights. Press your hips to the floor. Lift your lower glutes off the floor. Power, and now lift your feet. Spread your toes, your shins aligned with the floor, and your knees are 90 degrees here. Pull the arms, open your palms out, plug the arms in, engage your own muscles. And now bring your palms in and pull the band out. Toes are forward. Don't turn your toes to the right or left. This facing the ceiling. Inhale, bring your legs in like you're squeezing a ball. Open your arms with control. Bring your palms up, pull the band out, core active. Engage your outer glutes. Squeeze the imaginary ball between your thighs. Bring the legs in, pull your arms out. Muscles are strong here for 3. Don't go too low with your hands. I want you to feel the resistance. 2 and 1. Push your palms in. Pull your legs out for 4. 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs in with control. Take your palms out for 4. Oh my God, everything is working here. I am shaking. 3, 2, 1. Bring everything down to the floor. Shake, shake, shake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your knees. Remind yourself that we always show up to be challenged. And then when we challenge, we kind of got freeze. So remind yourself it's only temporary. There's benefits after all this stuff. Press your sacrum to the noodle. You're adjusting your pelvis here and your girdle, your shoulder girdle. Okay, we're changing it up just a little bit. Lift your palms up, inhale. Find your knees aligned with your heels. Lift your legs slow. Oh yeah, spread your toes, inhale. Exhale, push your left leg out and your right hand over your head. Pull the band for 3, 2, 1. Come up center. Inhale, stay in your train tracks. Exhale, right leg forward, left leg back. 4, 3, corset your abdomen. 2, 1. Come back in. Inhale. Exhale, pull. If you feel fatigue, take a break. Come join us. Muscle to bone here. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, change. Right leg out, left hand over your head. Press your hips down to the floor and smile. You woke up today, smile. Come center, last set, inhale. Exhale, left leg, right hand over your head. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Last one, inhale. Exhale, right leg, left for 3. Breathe 2, 1. Slowly come center, drop everything down. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Woo! Shaky, shaky. All right. Now, take your palms facing your hips all the way down to the floor. Yeah, your forearms probably will hit the noodle. That's okay. And as shoulders depressed, press, lift your tailbone off the floor so your core and your glutes are active. From here, lift your bend your right elbow and tap your right shoulder. And now push like you have 50 pounds. Keep your hips down. Keep your hips down. Yeah, you're just lifting your lower glutes. Okay, there's no bridge. Just your lower glutes, so your glutes and core active. Yeah, and I bend the right elbow. Tap your shoulder and I push like you have 50 pounds with control. Count for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Breathe. Lower all the way down to your hip. Starting position. Inhale, left side. Bend your left elbow slow. Tap your shoulder. Lift your lower glutes. Push the 50 pounds for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Plug the arm in. Lower all the way down. Slow. My glutes are active here. I'm not noodling. Inhale, bend the right elbow slow to your shoulder. Right shoulder, right shoulder, right shoulder, sending right shoulder. There you go. Inhale, push for 6 and hold. 5, hold. 4, breathe 3, breathe 2, and 1. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Lower slow to your head. Inhale. Bend your left elbow to your shoulder. 6 count. Lift for 1 and hold. Lift 2. Lift 3 and 4, 5, 6. Hold it here. Lower down slow. Relax your glutes a little bit. Take a break. Side to side with your hips. So my glutes were on the whole time as if I was doing a bridge. So then we don't have to do 400 repetitions of everything. The body is working together like one orchestra. Okay, now we're going to add it together. Palms facing your hips. Press your toes, claw the mat with your toes, press your heels. Right there, you're already on. As simple as that. Shoulders depressed, core active. Bend your elbows, both of them now, to your shoulders. Tap it here. Count of 6, lift for 1 and hold. Lift for 2. Every step of the way, notice what you feel. And 4, 5, 6, stay here. Bend down for 6. We're bending. And 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Listen, push up all the way for 1 with a lot of resistance. Turn your palms forward, and I imagine you're doing a little chest press. You have 50 pounds in your palms. Inhale, claw the mat with your toes, with your heel. Bend the elbows in a cactus for a count of 6 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, don't touch the floor with your elbows, 1. Extend your arms if you can. Bend the elbows, cactus. Push up for 6 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your hands. Release your fingers a little bit. Relax your feet. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Interlace your hands. Cross your weights if you can. Depress the shoulders down. Claw the mat with your toes. Claw the mat with your heels. Core active. Shoulders depressed. Bend the elbows. Bend the elbows. Bend the elbows. Imagine you have a block between your elbows. And now you're almost touching the crown of your head. Keep your shoulders down for 3, 2, 1. Now listen. Push like you have 50 pounds for 6 and hold. 5. Depress the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Depress the shoulders. Inhale. Elbows in. Bend, 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 bend. Almost at the crown of your head. Depress the shoulders. Claw the mat. Core active. Push for 1 and hold. Push for 2 and hold. Push for 3 and hold. 4, 5, 6. Slowly release. Take a little rest. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Okay, put the weights down. Take a moment of stillness. Turn your palms up. Let your chest open here. Massage your hip on the noodle, the SI joint to the right and to the left. Good. Slowly come all the way up. And now you're going to take the band right at the ball, right below your toes. Okay? Turn your palms away from you. And now open your chest. With that, without flaring your ribs here. Now look at your feet, spread your toes, walk your feet slightly forward. And now only with the right leg, we're gonna do abduction. Turn your toes to the right. Breathe in here. Notice how this changes. Your fascia now is shifting. You can feel things are pulling and doing. That's amazing work. We're breaking into that tissue and then slowly come back home. Inhale. Right leg again. Pull, 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 pull. Breathe, breathe. Don't, Let the foot lead the way for 3, 2. Keep your toes down as best as you can. Yeah. Now pull to the right for 3, 2. Notice what you feel in your body. Bring it back in, rest. The way you walk, the weight affects your pelvis and your girdle, your ribs and your shoulder girdle. One more time, lift your chest up. Inhale, exhale, turn your toes. Parallel, breathe, pulls, feel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in, stretch your legs out, give it a little massage. Less is more. Massage the front, the side, and the back. Okay, take your palms behind you, bend your knees. Lift your chest up, inhale. Left leg, pull with your pinky. Oh, I'm almost feeling like a twist in my hip flexors all the way up there. That's a good thing. Breathe for 3. And 2, sometimes it's tough love, and we already wise enough to know, and slowly come back, rest. Now, how do you know? Because your body, your hip is designed to do this move. When you start to lose all of that, it creates problems over time. Then you limit yourself, and then it's like a, what do they call that game? It's one thing links to another. All right, here we go. Inhale, chest open. Lift your left toes. Take it to the left, slow. Breathe to where you feel crunching, cramping. Shine your light in there. Yeah, go underneath that sensation for 4. Use your breath for 3. Breathe 2. Guess what? Magic happens. When you are persistent, your nervous system says, okay, come back home, rest. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, mid back is strong. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lift your toes, take it to the left. Breathe and feel. 4, go beyond your comfort zone for 3. And 2, 1, slowly release, stretch your legs out. Okay, watch me for a second. If you feel your back is arching, you put a noodle right over the hip bones. Otherwise, you have your band over the arches of your feet. I'm gonna make a diamond shape with my hands, and my forehead is right in front of the thumb. Shoulders depressed, and walk your knees back without moving your chest. Engage your lower glutes and lift your knees off the floor. One move is gonna be kicking to the right. Ooh. But don't lose your hips. Don't sway your hips. Keep your hip bones on the floor. Okay, the other one, we're gonna bend the right leg, and your left leg is gonna go to the ankle, the bend. And then we lower. But first, we're doing just the side. So your band is over the arches of your feet. Engage your lower glutes. Pull the shoulders back. Lift your knees off the floor. The whole time your lower glutes are active, your shoulders away from your ear. Lift your right leg, keep your hip bones even, kick the leg to the right. Now your left quads have to work hard to stabilize you. Kick it to the right and feel. 4, 3. Notice how this side feels, so you compare it to the other. Come back home, rest. Shake your hips side to side. Shoulders back and down. Lift your knees off the floor. Your feet are grounded. You're not tucking your toes under. Inhale, shoulders back, lower glutes active, quad muscles active. Lift your left leg this time. Kick it to the left and feel the difference. Right quads are working hard. Kick to the left, kick to the left. I love this one, is my favorite because I feel it's so beneficial for the hips. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back home, rest. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Shake your hips. Take a moment, unload the tension. Inhale, shoulders back. Engage your lower glutes, lift your knees off the floor. Lift your right leg, kick it to the right. And now your left quad muscles working really hard. Breathe here, kick further than your comfort zone for 4, for 3. Breathe 2, 1. Come back home and rest. Shake it off. Okay, last one on this variation. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage your lower glutes, lift your knees off the floor. Keep your hips even, lift your left leg, kick it to the left. Breathe here for 4. Breathe here for 3. Breathe here for 2. And 1, come back home and rest. Shake your hips. Now listen carefully. I'm pretty convinced all of you felt one side a little more than the other, that it needed more help. You're now gonna go to that side. It may be in the left side, even though you just did it. Go to the side you felt needed more help, and you're gonna do that same thing on that side, okay? So here we are. Inhale. For me, it's my left side. Pull the shoulders back. Engage your lower glutes. Lift your knees off the floor, and lift the leg that you feel needs more work. Kick it to the side. Shine lots of light in there. Engage the deep glute muscles. Don't be just on the layers, the top layers. Go all the way to the bone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back home, rest. Shake your hips. Shoulders back. Okay, now walk your knees back a little more. We're almost there. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage your lower glute. Now listen. Ground your right knee down to the floor. Visualize your train track, your heel, your knee, your glute, your shoulder on the right side. And I bend the right leg. Breathe in here. Squeeze and engage those hamstrings. 4. Breathe 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Lower down. Tap the floor with your toes. Notice your shoulder would love to come to your ears, and you're reminding yourself to pull them down. Inhale. Lower glutes active. Bend your right leg slow, as if your heel is aligned with your sit bones. Engage those hamstrings. 4, 3, yes, you might be shaky. 2, 1, lengthen and rest. Last time, engage your lower glutes, shoulders back and down. Bend your right leg, slow, slow. Breathe and feel. Engage the lower glutes again for 3 and 2, 1, lower, lower, rest. Take the left foot over the arch, your right leg, the ankle. Pull the shoulders back and down. Find the imaginary train track, your left heel, your knee, your sit bone, your shoulder. And now lift your left foot and flex it, flex it, flex it. Breathe, breathe. Celebrate whatever comes your way. It needs it. Both hip bones on the floor for 3, 2, 1. Lower down and rest. What we're doing here is we are aligning your hips. It's amazing work. So if your pelvis is tilted one way or another, this is helping to balance it out. Pay attention of your hip bones. If you're lifting one hip bone, then you're feeding the same problem. All right? So even if it's off, you're mindful that you're trying to balance them out. 2 more, we're done. Here we are. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Engage your glutes. Lift your left knee. Don't lift your left knee off the floor. Inhale. Lift your left foot off the floor. And now slowly flex. Go slow. Fire up the deep glutes, your deep layers of your hamstrings. Breathe here. Let it marinate for 4. Breathe 3. Engage your glutes. 2, 1. Lower, lower. Oh, so good. I know it's challenging, but it's necessary. Shake your hips. Last one. Unload the tension. Open your mouth. Let it go. Last one. Shoulders back. Glutes active. Lift your left foot only. And now slowly align your heel with your knee, with your sit bone. And now engage your left glutes. Engage your hamstrings. Keep your hips even for 4. Breathe 3. And 2. 1. Slowly release it. Oh, yay. All right, come all the way to your back. Get rid of the band. Let's reset the spine. I'm more sweaty. Take the noodle across your spine again. I'm very happy when I do this type of work because it's not like exactly self-motivated type of work to do. So I'm really happy that I invested that in my body. So you should be happy too. If you have a block, take a block under your head. And if you don't need the block, it's all good. Lift and lengthen your tailbone now. Massage your hips and your low back. And now breathe and open your chest. Massage the right side, the left side. Now your spine is nice and warm. Your glutes are warm. Your core is warm. Little hula hoop, like you're skipping a rope over your noodle. And then go the opposite way. And then rock and roll, come up to a seat. All right. Two more little, okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. Let me see how I wanna do this. So now we did the glutes, and the mid-back is the problem in many ways. I've talked about that again and again. Your rib cage and your pelvis are connected through the lumbar, okay, those 5 vertebrae. The connection between your ribs, or that intersection between T12 and L1, the first lumbar, okay, is like a hinge. It goes forward and back. You're doing this with your ribs flaring, and now your pelvis is tilting, and then we in the computer, and it's going forward. Okay, you're standing up, you're doing this, and you don't realize, but that throws your shoulders off, that throws your hips off. So the mid-back has to be really stable. For me, I like to separate the mid-back, like doing the spinal balance is okay, but like really to get to the deep end of this, let's try that. So we're gonna take the knees in front of your hips so your pelvis is stable. Take your hand over, the left hand over the block, shoulders back and down. Now, the whole time you're thinking your midsection here, okay? Shoulders back, pelvic floor, lift your right arm. Now, let's say this is too hard for you. Make a fist. Let's make a fist first, okay? Let's start with a fist. So, make a fist and imagine you have your weight in there. Inhale. The whole time you're thinking of that mid-back. From there, you're moving, lift up. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Inhale. Take it to a T. Breathe and feel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Now listen, if you feel like you want to wait, go for it. Add the weight. I'm not going to, because I feel I'm really getting what I want in here, and I don't want to compromise my alignment. So now push the floor. Inhale, lift your head up. 4, don't lean so much on the left shoulder, use your core. 3, 2, 1, lower your hand with control. Inhale, exhale, pull it to a T. Now listen, we're adding the left knee comes off the floor. Connect your arm to your left hip to the mid-back for 3, 2, 1. Lower your hand, lower your knee. Lift your left hand, give it a little break. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, one more time. You have a chance to add a weight or not. I'm going to add a weight this time just to test the water. But you stay where you are. Inhale. Shoulders away from your ears. Lift your chest. Your mid-back is strong. Lift your right hand up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your right hand down. Inhale. Open to a T. Lift your left knee off the floor. Mid-back strong. Lift your shoulder blades to the ceiling for 3, 2, 1. Lower down and rest. Tuck your toes under. Sit on your heels. Shake, shake, shake. Last one. Right hand. The blow goes to the right. No way to begin with. Make a fisto. Depress the shoulders. Lift your chest off the floor. Think of your mid-back lifting. Make a fist, bring it forward. Depress the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale, open to the left. Hold here. Don't lift your knee yet. For 3, 2, 1. Push it in with control. Last time here. Inhale, lift and hold. Shoulders down, core active. Lift that midsection off the floor. Lower down, inhale. Exhale, your front ribs hugging to your ribs, to your spine, I mean. T position, lift your right knee off the floor. For 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Sit back. Give it a break. So we tend to forget, but those ribs flare forward. Look at me. When those ribs come to the floor, you're doing that same problem here with the back. I want you to pull that midsection so that suction those lower ribs in. All right, this time wait if you wish. If your wrist bothered you, turn your right hand to the side. Okay? Lift your chest up, inhale. Exhale, lift your arm. Mid-back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, T. Lift your right knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and rest. Ah, so nice. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so take your the block. If you have a block on the medium setting, okay, go ahead and take your right forearm on there and then roll side to side. If you have the blue balls, okay, if you have the double balls, you're gonna take the balls on the floor, rest your forearm and your left hand right above where the ball is, okay? And now you're gonna roll forward and back and then turn your palm up and down. As you travel one way, your palm is down. As you travel the other way, the palm is the other way. Oh, and put weight on those balls. Ooh. Keep going. If you have shoulders issues or wrist issues or tennis elbow, this is one of the reasons why. Okay? So go put weight on the ball or on your block. Going in different directions. And then release it and let it go. Ooh. Okay, let's kill 2 birds at once. Put your noodle behind your knees. You can tuck your toes under or not, whichever feels more comfortable for you. And then we're going to the left hand, either on the block, rock and roll, or on the double ball. Right hand over the left, rock and roll, rock and roll. So we're not getting much on the noodle. So let's do this. Take the noodle under your knees. Let's do the noodle under your knees. Right under your knee, cap. Okay, and then we'll do behind the knees later. So take it right under your knees. The ball is there. Rock and roll. Both directions. Turn your palm up. Turn your palm down. And go slow. Breathe. All right. Woo, release it. And now, if it's available for you, you're going to sit on the noodle. And some of you may have to put a block between your legs if it's too difficult for you. Okay, so here's my noodle. And let's say you go in and it's like, no way this is happening today. You go ahead and put your block either low or medium setting. And then when you really get fatigued again, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come to child's pose. And some of you may just stay on child's pose and shimmy your hips right and left like a seesaw. Okay, so that's a good start here. Some of you that are more open, you can lift your chest up, shoulders over your hips. And the key here is to relax your feet, your shins, your knees, your quad muscles, and your shoulders. And yes, remember, if when you need a break, you come to child's pose. Don't struggle because you won't be able to relax. It's better to come forward. Look at me here, like child's pose. And you're getting amazing work. And sometimes you can also put the block under this so you can relax into the pose. The key is to make friends with your nervous system. When it's too many things, your body is not going to relax. So it's going to defeat the purpose. So even though I'm flexible, I still can really feel how my tissue is evolving and relaxing in child pose with the block under my forehead. And I even can give my forehead a little massage on the block as I turn my nose right and left. Open your mouth, let go of the steam. And remind yourself to relax your joints, your knees, your hips. Breathe fully into your back body and notice your body wants to tense up. Relax it again and again. Slowly come up. Oh, I could be here for 10 minutes. Oh, that was so good. All right. Now you're going to take, if you had one ball, okay, you're going to use it right. If you have a ponytail, I would highly recommend lift all your hair because they'll pull your hair. It's going to go right under the right side of your triceps, at the bottom of your cervical spine. If you have double ball, just put one ball in there and one ball in the air, okay? You're gonna lay on your back. Take the ball right there adjacent to your spine or thereabout. Your left hand is behind your head. Your left hand is resting on your head. Or your head is resting on your left hand. Okay, now keep your hips even. Step one, take your right arm up and down, light like a feather. And all the way down. And again, you may not go all the way up, that's okay. And wherever you are flossing your spine. So you might feel a little pull at one point. Wiggle your hips because you're trying to decongest the tissue. And wherever you are, that travels all the way through your body. Next time you up, you're keeping the elbows straight the whole time. Lift to the top of the tree. Lift your arm up, 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 and keep your elbows straight. Lower your shoulder blade down, down, down. Wiggle your hips. Lift to the top of the tree. Lift up, 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 up. Pull it down. Pull, pull, pull. One more time. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Now bend your right elbow. You have a platter in your palm. The palm is up the whole time. Take your elbow to your ribs. And take your elbow towards your crown of your head. You may not go all the way up and you feel like, whoa. When you feel whoa, little circles with your elbow. Little circles. Keep going at your own pace. Down and up slow. And if some of you feel like, oh, I need a little more pressure, lift your hips off the floor and then roll up and down, up and down. Oh, yeah. You can sway your hips right and left as well. Glutes off the floor is a lot more pressure. Circle your elbow and your shoulder joint. Slowly release. Let it go. Lay on your back. Relax your arms. Side B. Take the ball on the left side. Right hand behind your head. Hips even on the floor. Take a moment, let it sink. Each side is very different. You can just drop your knees slightly to the right and left just to allow the ball to sink down. And remember, we're trying to readjust the spine and the pelvis and the rib cage. Okay, left hand goes all the way up and all the way down. And notice the range of motion. Light arm, all the way up, soft, light like a feather. All the way over your head, over your head. And all the way down. One more, up, all the way, stay up. Now go to the top of the tree. Lift your arm to your ear, to your ear, to your ear. Pull, 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 pull. Keep your elbow straight. Pull the shoulder down, down, down. So if there's any stiffness between your shoulder blades and your rib cage, we're unsticking it. Lift it up, 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 up. Straight elbow the whole time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Drop it down, down, down. Pull. Don't shift your hips though. I just caught myself lifting my left hip off the floor. Lift up, 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 up. Breathe. Depress the shoulder down, 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 down. Bend the elbow, find your platter. Elbow to your rib cage. elbow to the crown of your head. And if it's not happening, you do little circles, elbow into your rib cage, elbow up. You feel a little more, bring your feet closer to you, lift your glutes off the floor, and then rock up and down or side to side. Breathe. Very nice. Slowly come up. Oh, all right. I lost my ball. Here it is. Okay. So now we're going to go on the left side. A block for a pillow is always good. If you have your blue balls and a tennis ball, bring both of them close to you, all your balls, because you might notice which one is more effective. Take the noodle, listen, under your outer glute, right around the side of your hip, not on your low back. And it's really, let's say it's crossing the crease of your thigh, okay, where your pelvis and your femur. We'll start there for one, rest on your left arm or on a block. And now you're going to take either one ball or your double balls right outside of your left knee. You're going to bend your left knee a little, okay? And then bend your right knee a little. Stack them together. And then you're going to rock forward and back. We're going to go slow. Forward, ooh, and back. So now you are connecting your knee joint to your hip joint through the noodle and through the ball. Nice to put your forearm on a block so you don't press your palm to the floor, because then you're not going to relax. And now can you breathe in, and you can even lift your feet off the floor and then lower your feet off the floor, okay? So like a little seesaw, up and down, and breathe. Maybe you stay at one point, maybe you straighten your legs. Oh, go slow. Let your tissue sink into the ball. And then now your breath becomes your power, not your muscles. Your muscles are relaxed as best as you can. And you're trying to open like a little river flow. It's going to get a little intense as you sink a little deeper. Once in a while, a little wiggle with your hip. If this is too intense, lift your right leg up for a moment to take the pressure off. And then you can just drop your right knee down and up, like as if you had a little bend like we did earlier. Okay, this is a lot more forgiving. And you want to start with soft as possible. Always take a recovery when you feel that it's getting too intense. And all of us have done this work for a long time, so our tissue is used to it, but some of you are new to this, so it takes a little while to get used to this. Okay, you want a little more, cross your right ankle behind the left, and then rock and roll slow. Oh yeah. Back and forward. And if you find the spot that is necessary, stay there, but relax your muscles. Wiggle your hips, staring apart with your hips, trying to free your bones from any stiffness. Okay, release it. Ah, so good. Ah, okay, here we are. We'll go to the other side. Your noodle is crossing your crease of your thigh and your hip bone. Rest on your right hand first. Make sure your noodle is in a good place. You can even wiggle a little bit, let it sink in a little. Because once we put that ball, the focus is going to be a lot on the ball. So take a moment to massage your hip here, the right hip. Press the noodle, press the noodle. More than you think. I don't want your skin to touch the noodle. I want your bones to touch the noodle. Okay, now take your ball right above the outer knee. One side is very different. Rest your hand on the block or your forearm on the block. And right now I'm going slow. I'm leaving my left knee up because I feel this side is a little more sensitive. So I'm just gonna sink into it. I'm gonna chill out for a moment. And ever so gently, I'm pressing the ball a little more. I'm trying to make friends with the nerve system so it doesn't get nervous and scared of me. It's normal to feel a little nauseous when you go into areas that are like intense because there's lactic acid in there. All right, so try to breathe through it. If you need a break, you take a break. Maybe you bend your knees, one on top of the other. Maybe you lift your feet up and down, slow. Up, press the ball. And slow. And you notice I started slow because my body needed that. And now I'm able to do more because I calmed the nerve system. It's all about the neurology, the neurons and the nerve system adapting to what is in slow increments. You may straighten your legs, test the water, and you might feel, no, not ready yet. Bend your knees. Wiggle your hips from time to time. You're trying to free your bones from any stickiness. Now, if your right leg is extended, you can bend your left leg and bring it in and out. In, slow, press the ball, pull it out slow. Some of you feel like you have more forgiveness. You can extend your left leg and cross the ankles and then go forward towards the front of your thigh and back. Or maybe stay just at the edge. Very nice. Slowly come up. Release it. We'll go. Okay, so now find your strap and find your ball or balls. If you have a tennis ball, it's going to go right on the QL muscles, not yet, right between your hip and your ribs and adjacent to your spine on the right side. You're not there yet. Take your left leg, the ball of your left foot with the strap, Bend your right leg, and some of you may need a block for a pillow, okay? And now you're gonna take, I would say if you have a tennis ball, if you have a single ball, use the single ball right on the right side. And then grab the strap, one on each side for now, and then bend the right leg and straighten the right leg. Bend the right leg, left leg, I mean, and straighten. Bend, straighten. One more, bend, straighten. And listen, take the ball with the strap with your right hand. Take your left thumb to the crease of your left thigh, and now drop your leg to the right a little and come halfway back. Press, and now you're pressing that ball. Bend your left knee if you need to. Ooh, nice. And then straighten. Bend, take it to the right, bend your right, left knee a little. Press that ball. Maybe you stay here. You can bend and straighten your left leg a little bit. Relax the shoulders. Don't let your upper body work too hard. You can bend and straighten your left knee. And you can go even a little further now with the ball, with the leg, just to get deeper into the ball. Oh, there you go. What a great stretch here. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, let it go, and let it go. Move everything out of there. Shake it off. I exhale it out. I felt that. Right leg over the ball. Okay, I've really got it all mixed up now. The strap over your right foot, the ball of your right foot. Still, shift to the right, take the ball right in that space between your pelvis and your ribs, closer to your spine. If you find the spot it is really bruisy, move it up or down or slightly to the left. Grab the strap with both hands, one on each end. Bend the right leg, straighten. Bend, straighten. And bend and straighten. One more, bend, straighten. Take the strap with your left hand. Right thumb to the crease of your thigh. Take your right leg to the left a little. Bend your right knee. And push. Bend and push. Bend and push. Notice which side felt a lot more with the ball. Bend, push. If you want to go a little further to the left, you can. And that gives you information, because if you feel typically more pain on the left hip and your right side where the ball was talking to you more than this side, maybe the problem is coming from the right hip tightness. Bend and straighten, breathe. Slowly release it and let it go. Move the ball, sit and feel your body. Shake your hips a little. Drop your knees right and left. And then come up to a seat real quick. Sit in a comfortable seat. And now take your strap. You have a little circle here. Take the strap at the back of your skull and over your ears. Palms forward. Palms forward, depress the shoulders down. Keep your hands close to each other. Inhale, and now turn your nose to the left, pull the right hand forward. Come back, center, inhale. Exhale, pull the left hand, gaze to the right. Shoulders are down. Take it to center, right. Hand forward, gaze to the left. Lower your left shoulder. Forward, inhale. The other side. And now slowly come center, listen. Drop your hands down. And now go right, little, and left. Right and left. Trying to create space between the base of your skull and your cervical spine. The atlas and the occiput. So the base of your skull, and then the first joint there gets jammed. So we're creating a little space in there. Now pull the strap, pull the shoulders back. And now lift your chin up, up, up. Let go of the strap, shoulder rolls. Take your right hand to the left, pull the right shoulder back. Bend and straighten the right elbow. Make it soft, soft, soft. Good, and release it. Left hand to the right, grab your arm, pull the left shoulder back, and now bend and straighten. Good, take your palms behind you, interlace your hands, shoulders back and down, and now pull your arms away from the floor. Widen your collarbone, and now your front ribs want to flare. Let your mid back pull you back. For 3, breathe 2, and 1. Ever so slowly release it. Rock and roll. Bring your hands to your heart center. How lucky we are to be able to gather together and share our beautiful energies together and do something productive to ourselves. Always remember to give you first, so then you can give to others freely with no resentment. Namaste to all of you. Marianne, we will miss you. Have a wonderful trip, and we will see you soon. Keep me posted and in touch. I will see some of you for Yin Yoga this Sunday and next week, Tuesday. Thank you. Bye-bye.